You work on that. Do we keep both clicking it? Yep,
Yeah, we did. Kind of a fun game. I don't have a solid read on where to do it in the second half, man. Absolutely superlative Jared Goff tonight. There was some in the back of my mind. I was a little concerned about the loss of their tackle Whitworth and what that would mean to Jared Goff's performance. The answer is absolutely nothing. He is playing a very
absolutely
clean
nothing.
game. His receivers are all having solid games. Cooper Kupp is up to 9 catches for 109 yards. Robert Woods is dangerous every single time he gets his hands on the football. He looks good. Neither team is even trying to run. I don't know. Did you have any thoughts, or do you want to let people kind of
Well,
populate
you
the
just
stream?
ran right into the commentary. No, all the same thing. It's just infinity yards after the catch for a lot of receivers. Some suspect tackling by Tampa Bay.
Really,
Some
really bad.
suspect refereeing. Refereeing, is that a thing?
Referring?
Refereeing. I was kind of hoping they would open Tampa as a bigger favorite here. I hate this
It's.
dead number 3.
I think if you want to back the Rams in the second half, you have to take them on the money line.
Yep.
So the
Let's
Rams.
talk about the difference between the Tampa Bay offense and how they're moving the ball and the Rams offense and how they're moving the ball. Because you did bring up a good point. You know, I said when we were off the air, I talked a little bit about. Look at this guy play. We'll get there, bud. I talked about how the DPI and how the DPI was moving them, but you brought up a good point about the neutral zone infraction on the short third down. Just the lucky fact that they were on the 4 and they needed 2 yards when they got this half the distance. Like they did get a couple lucky first downs there, just less noticeable than a 30-yard DPI. So. I mean, both teams are getting some aid by the not just refereeing, but the calls. I mean, that one hit, like he got to Scotty Miller a little early.
Yeah, that was a
I
fair
mean,
call.
you have to call that stuff. So
The first
although,
DPI was a bailout, but it was ticky tack. You know, I've seen that before.
yeah,
That's not the first time. Not going to be the last. I guess my thought is I have
which is
some.
more sustainable is really what we got to get to. Or are both sustainable because his total's only 24.
I think both are sustainable. I think the right way to attack this is probably
And a
Rams
half.
team total. Rams team total is what?
10.5 minus 30. Although I can poke around, look for other stuff. People with DraftKings and FanDuel, hit us up. Let us know what the Rams team total is. I'm kind of
A couple
interested.
other observations. Yeah, neither team is even trying to generate much of a rush. It's like the Rams in the loss of Whitworth because they like to run to that side. He's gone, and now they're effectively just like, okay, fine, we won't run. Every time they've tried to run, it's been a wasted down. Similarly, I haven't loved the coaching approach by the Bucs in general. Byron Leftwich still not my guy for offensive coordinator. A little too much. I know there shouldn't be 0 targets to Ronald Jones or Leonard Fournette in the passing game. Like that's absolutely ridiculous when you have as much talent on the receiving side as you do, and they're not using Chris Godwin effectively at all. Mike Evans, I like the couple of deep shots we saw, but Tom Brady does not have touch. That he hasn't really had it all season. That's short of that Vegas Raiders game where every pass he threw was picture perfect. The Rams have consistently made better adjustments at halftime this season, especially defensively. Like they've come out of the locker room and they have played lockdown defense this year. I don't know if that trend continues because there's just too many people to cover. I think the over is the play. I would either look for the second half over or the Rams team total over if you just want to isolate that under the auspice of the Rams doing a good job of modifying their defense at halftime. What do you think?
I wish it was 24. I'd feel a lot better with 20. Obviously, I always say that. Like, oh, I wish the number was a little further in my direction. Make life
Yeah,
easier. But
that's pretty redundant. Yeah.
yeah, I like the Rams team total better than the over. The Bucs are pretty rough on defense right now. Just the lack of tackling, and Goff hasn't even really done anything spectacular. I mean, he's been great, but it's been a lot of short stuff. I feel like they haven't even gotten the good playbook out yet.
I don't think they're going to try. This is who they are now. They only really like. They only really like
they're
to.
the Steelers.
They're going to only dink and dunk. They're going to get the ball out of Goff's hands quickly, especially since now that they've got him in rhythm passing wise. I don't think they're going to change anything about their offensive approach. I think they maybe tweak a couple things defensively, but again, I don't know what they can really do to change their defensive strategy because there's just so many players to cover for the Bucs. They're getting a little bit of pressure. Maybe I don't know. Maybe the second half they can switch up their pressure a bit. I can't really see that. All of a sudden that's going to matter in this game. I think over's our look here.
Over? You want to go over the team total? I'm shocked.
10.5 minus 130.
Yeah. Well, actually, I found someone just told me that I should check on the Tony Reboot site. Said it's only minus 110. I don't mind that look. And it sounds like some people, DraftKings had it like plus 108. Fuck.
For the Rams team total?
Yeah. That's pretty nice.
Let's get a little piece of that then.
I will get a piece of
that. I think that's the right look. They get the ball first. They obviously have spent a lot of time working on their red zone plays because their red zone plays have been substantially better than what we've seen from them in the past. There's the Van Jefferson touchdown was really well schemed. The Robert Woods touchdown was well executed by Goff. I think this team is playing a lot better in the red zone for whatever reason.
There we go.
We're gonna get 2 touchdowns.
This is something too, and maybe a little lesson. Thank you, Mr. Durso84. Do check the rules when you're betting at some books.
OT is very much possible in this game.
Yeah, I mean
this is really close.
We don't have any goofiness, so as far as like a goofy safety or something screwing up the score and teams, I don't know if that even matters. Like overtime is just as possible as normal, I think. So yeah, if your bet doesn't include overtime, I guess worry about that a little. Andy will go anywhere to avoid juice. I do. Well, I'm a price shopping man. Stacking them pennies, baby. And then, Goff in the red zone, a lot better than we've seen. So if
the second half number is right, then overtime is in play.
Yeah. And Pam, your picture's working. Now I know which Pam it is. Maldonado. How we doing? Yeah, Rams money.
Yeah.
Don't hate that either.
I can't play it because I don't want to get Polish middled.
Yeah, and that
which is very possible.
That is the part. So Drew does have some Tampa Bay. What, minus 3.5?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It is.
Honestly, I thought Ali Marpet was going to be good to go. I thought none of the injury stuff is broken right for me in this one. So I should have gotten out of it when it was 4.5, but I didn't. I let it ride, and now I am. Now I'm sorry.
It does make it trickier. It's so tough to do these, you guys, when we've made a bet on the game for it. It makes it so hard to get your head straight at halftime, especially when your bet isn't looking good. It really screws with you. I've had some of these where, I did a small prop on over 4.5 sacks. Guess how many sacks there've been?
I haven't seen a sack. Did I miss any?
Haven't been any. I know.
And there's been a lot of passing downs too.
I know. Crazy. I was just looking for something fun to have because I didn't have any action in the game, and sack was the wrong call. So
not the right call. You should have bet Cooper Cup
Cup yardage over
or Robert Woods' first touchdown. Why didn't you bet Robert Woods' first touchdown?
No. Well,
like Cal, like Will.
I didn't bet it for no. I always bet Tim's plays.
Oh yeah, Tim does a solid job of covering the space. Okay,
all right.
So
go Ram. I'm gonna
Rams 10.5.
Yeah, I'm typing it up.
All right, I'm in.
And
2 touchdowns for the Rams in the second half. I think that comes through. What juice did you get? What did you get?
I got minus 110.
Okay, well, that's good. Yeah,
nice. At whatever you can get.
Okay, do you want to recap real quick on your thoughts on the maturation of the Thanksgiving Day market? A lot of betting today on those Thanksgiving Day sides and totals.
I'm really worried that. So I bet a -3 on my Steelers,
Yes.
just
Now we
based on
just
how
need to
my
make sure they play the game.
just based
Play
on
the game.
how my power. You can hear my typing. Wait till I get the good mic hooked up.
Baby.
Yeah, he got Twitter. Cal, no, Tim. Yes, Tim. Yeah,
Tim does have
Tim is who I play
T hold.
at T Hold. You look it up. Anyway, the the Steelers -3 is looking very good, obviously, with what's going on in Baltimore. But as is the case usually for me, they will not play this game. So I don't know what happens with the fact that it's Thursday, that it's Thanksgiving, that it's a nationally televised game. The NFL obviously really, really wants to play it, but it'll be interesting to see if it happens. T-hold, I like how it types it out from every account.
That's pretty sick. I like that.
Triple box in that.
Tim had Woods
T-hold
too.
too.
Yeah.
Yes, he
Yeah.
he
Will,
puts out-
Tim, Cal, everybody. Yeah, it
Everybody.
was a Woods party.
Yeah, I don't even handicap first touchdown score. I just see what Tim has.
I like it. So we just need to get that Steelers Ravens game kicked off on Thanksgiving night. Feel pretty good about your three.
Yep, and then I
Do
actually
you think the market is overreacting at all? Because it's just two running backs.
a little
Big
well
whoop. Gus Edwards is fine.
the D tackle too as well. That
Who got
I think
who?
Williams got moved to the list
Brandon
too.
Williams.
Yeah,
He was going to be out anyway. I thought no.
He was kind of
Trending in the right
in.
direction. What about Clay Campbell?
I don't have a Campbell update. I think he probably plays. That'll be
It would be.
Look at that,
Steelers
Brinson
can't really
Love.
run anyway.
Everybody loves pick six. Those
Oh, yeah.
Those
Yeah.
what is it, the chats, the text groups? If the
Oh,
NFL had
yeah.
a text group, those
That's
are funny as shit.
still is some of the best content in
Brisket says
gambling
Calais
space.
is out.
Okay.
If Calais,
Yeah.
Williams, and yeah, the running backs don't matter all that much, but the offensive line isn't getting healthier all of a sudden, and you're going up against a much tougher pass rush compared to the most toothless pass rush you can see all year against Tennessee, and he still lost that game somehow. You're going up against multiple Defensive Player of the Year candidates in Bud and TJ. Could be tough.
Just TJ. Buzz not DPO.
Bud is in my heart. He is.
He's picking up the scraps, man. TJ's in the conversation.
Can you get a line on that? Can you get
Ooh.
first score Tampa Bay defensive touchdown? That'd be.
I wouldn't hate to see that. I mean, that helps the over anyway, the second half over, because obviously puts the Rams under a little bit of pressure to score. I'm going to say the line on pick six for Jared Goff on the first drive is, let's say 20-1, maybe 25-1.
Yeah. Here's a good question, because you can bet him next coach fired at plus 275. I found today, and I'm tempted because I think Houston wins that game.
Yeah, and on top of that, the under has taken a little bit of steam. We got a good number on that under. That was great. I think Houston is the right side. It's out over 3.
Close.
Okay, nice. I like it. That was a pretty good line by me. Yeah, the Cowboys Washington football team game. Have you gone back and reviewed what the Cowboys did against Minnesota and looked at how solid that offensive line was playing? And you give Andy Dalton time, he's not bad. He's got some awesome weapons to throw to. Zach Martin obviously matters a lot. He played great against Minnesota. You think they can neutralize the pass rush, and Washington football team can, honestly, can Dallas still win the NFC East?
Yeah, they can. They probably have the best schedule to do it. Boom, overtime, going to overtime.
Oh, I was just trying to do it, and I turned it up.
Oh, you screwed up. But we both have the controls.
I
There's
know.
too many chefs.
I know.
No,
we need one producer, not 3.
The only thing I would worry about with Dallas is the Minnesota pass rush just isn't something at all. Daniil Hunter didn't play all year. They brought in what was his name in Ngakwe.
Yannick Ngakwe.
Ngakwe, and then traded him away. So you don't have pass rush from Minnesota.
He's kind of a cursed player, man. Send him to Minnesota, he ruined that defense. Send him to Baltimore, he ruined that defense.
And obviously the Jacksonville Jaguars aren't very good right now. So yeah,
Yeah.
Dallas wins. Dallas does control their destiny. If they just keep winning, they get in. They they probably I have that number right where it should be. Like I think I'm agreeing with the market. They probably win, but at the same time, that's a much tougher pass rush. And that offensive line may have looked good against Minnesota, but it might look a lot different when we get it up against an actual pass rush. That said, the rest of the team kind of stinks at times. I don't think Alex Smith is actually that good. So it'll be interesting to see. That probably be the one game I don't have any plays on.
Okay. You think the Milan movement was fair though, going from 2.5 out to 3?
Yeah, I don't hate it. I do think the Baltimore line movement was a little crazy. I wouldn't blame people taking some Baltimore, man. They
Yeah.
played they played really well in the last matchup versus Pittsburgh, but again, they've had a decent handful of injuries since then. So if Pittsburgh just ran all over him, it wouldn't surprise me. Goff threw a
They,
pick.
did he really?
Yep, that helps. But no TV. Oh, yeah, good call, Arctic Husky. Pick six.
Oh shit. That
funny.
almost was a pick six. Did you see it?
No, I haven't. It's funny that
I
they
was
called
Jason
pick six,
Jason Pierre-Paul out there
though. Is that
picking.
again?
I think that it was him. I think it was him.
It
Number
was?
90, right?
God damn it.
JPP
He's gonna have a
has
pick
just
for
got
every finger by the end of this.
unbelievable.
Well, that helps
Good
our
credit
team
to him,
total.
man. Yeah.
Let's go.
We're ableists, so good job, JPP. Way to
No, honestly,
make that play.
that pick he had a couple weeks ago where he jumped off to the side and
Yeah,
snagged
it was incredible. It was
that was an
incredible.
incredible catch for somebody with like full ass hands.
I guess you know what I find to be pretty wild. JPP is still an impact player in this league. It's been a long. He's getting up there, right? I mean, didn't he wasn't he like the big key that Giants beat the Patriots a million years ago?
It's spelled with an E. Yeah, no, he's been around forever, and I think he was a little pissed at New York. And he
Jerry
kind of wanted to
Goof.
prove something.
Okay.
So yeah,
Yeah,
let's hope Tampa
13.
scores here.
Bucks have 13 picks this season. Jesus. Wow. Wow. Yeah. We need a Tampa touchdown,
CBB
please.
locks.
Please. Okay. Interesting. First crack for Goff. Goff was playing a superlative game to that point. Really.
Yeah, we
And
said all these nice things about Jared Goff.
it was like a bad screen call, to be honest. Like it just wasn't a very good call. Like I don't know what the conceit of that play was not great. And Brady and Gronk just cannot connect. I'm going to be annoyed if they end up with a field goal here. He did? Oh, good.
Somebody says so.
You're just a little ahead of me, I guess. I saw it.
I'm just reading chat. I'm not even watching the game.
Oh, okay. Our chat's probably faster than my.
Yeah, this is true. Good luck.
Yeah, no, it's 4th and 8. They
Tampa
again
Bay.
another attempt to freaking Leonard Fournette. What? Why are we throwing it to Leonard Fournette?
You get so mad about
Why?
every running back ever.
Well, this is stupid. Why is Leonard Fournette has freaking cinder blocks for hands? Like there is absolutely no reason you should be throwing it to Leonard Fournette. Like you have guys running amok downfield, getting wide open. Some of the best receivers in
Chat
the game.
lies. Yep.
Like why? Fournette is useless, and targeting him is a wasted down. It makes me so angry. Terrible job by you, Tampa Bay. God. Awful. They deserve to lose this game. That's my opinion.
I'm not even worried about the game. Let's just what's the chat say? You got any cool questions?
Yeah, for not.
Jared, what do you got? Lenny is so slow. Yeah, he is.
He's so slow, and his hands are so bad. There's
everything
literally
we
no
said.
reason to target him.
Everything we just said about JPP
Oh, Kalen Ballage. Oh, my God.
is the
Yes.
opposite for Fournette. Like Fournette doesn't have good hands. Fournette
hate
is
Ballage.
slow and useless at his age. James White. Yeah, that's the thing. You have Rojo. Like Rojo's good. It's weird. It's like what they're doing in Denver with Melvin and like Lindsey is a better running. Like everywhere. It's like nobody realizes who their better running back is. Dallas. like Tony Pollard, would he pop off for a 40-yarder? He's a
He's
better
better.
running back right now.
But oh, nice. Yeah, no, Jerry Jones is on record though. Their best player is Zeke Elliott. I think that was a pretty embarrassing. That was a pretty embarrassing comment by Jerry Jones.
Is there anyone like a lot of the stuff we bet on college is, Charlie Rich behind closed doors.
Yes.
But I mean, there's some people that post some stuff that I think is pretty useful.
Yeah. Thor Nystrom from Roto World, my buddy.
Nystrom has some good stuff. Yeah, he's with Roto World.
I like his stuff. Sam P from Roto World also.
Yep.
Is a solid college guy.
His last name.
I need him to help me on that. Who else posts good stuff? Our buddy Lockie is solid college read from You Better You Bet. Colin Wilson's very good college football handicapper. Who are some of the other guys?
I'm trying to think.
There's a lot of good college guys.
Who's the guy that Knish is always mean to that hit the Burrow bet last year?
Yeah.
No, I can't think of his goddamn.
He changed his handle, he changed his.
Yeah, it's like halftime tent or like injury tent guy. Tailgate tent.
Yeah, his handle is CFB Max.
CFB Max. Sports Cheetah. Yeah, Sports Cheetah's great. CFB
Cheetah's
Max,
excellent. Yeah, his Cheetah's college football.
Franchise KF puts out some really. If you like to actually read and learn something, he puts out these long ass threads with a ton of good information every week. Yeah.
Yeah, these are all great recs.
Great props. I feel like he was putting out even like DFS lineups for college at one point.
I'm sure there's people we're forgetting too. I appreciate people remembered franchise. Our buddy Chris Kelly has good small conference stuff.
Oh my god! If you have access to like good lines early on FCS, he's pretty good.
Electric.
Oh, J-Maz he will only bet Pac-12, but he's pretty good. He put me on Arizona last week. Thanks for that.
Mm-hmm.
He lost by 100. I mean, he's had a good year. Just that one made me laugh.
I was 5-0 last week for college on my Roto World picks.
But he put me on USC at the end of the day.
Yes, USC was that was a rocking chair play. That was awesome
because I went to bed. Like I didn't watch the game.
Yep. Okay.
The Rams' offense is now broken. Now that we got him.
Yeah.
Our one-game winning streak is slowly swirling down the toilet.
Not looking good. Yeah, this is bad.
It's 2.5 minutes into the season.
I know, but the running play they just called was telltale. Like, oh god, our guy.
That's the thing. Are you gonna be scared? And that's what I worry about with McVay sometimes. Are you gonna be scared after one bad play by Goff and just take the keys away from him?
McVay. He's a good coach, but he has some tendencies that I think are hugely minus EV.
That's fair.
And he's a good schemer. He's a great scripter. That opening drive script that they had today was unbelievably crisp. It was so good. And yeah, that should get you in position to do well in these games. No.
I don't think so, man. He might not be before the beginning of the year if they can get this trade figured out.
Can't wait to see.
Do you think
where
he
ends up?
You think it's a Nets thing?
I mean, when the insiders are all saying the same thing, probably. I guess what I would suspect is that there is another suitor potentially.
Ooh,
there's a second shooter in the grassy knoll who's going to try to snipe him. Probably.
Dude, that was yesterday. The anniversary. That was yesterday.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, 11/22.
I muted Rovell, so I didn't get to see the HD clip of the brains.
Oh yeah, I wasn't talking about the actual shooting. I was talking about Rovell posting the fucking the fucking all 22 of Kennedy's brains getting.
He did it on the day though. He did it on the anniversary. I think it was in November for sure.
Like at 7 a.m. It's the first thing I saw when I woke. God, what is wrong with you, Darren?
Yeah, no, there was a second. There's a sniper who's gonna try to. Oh, that was a nice throw. There's a sniper who's gonna try to come in and take some of that Harden to keep him off the Nets. I don't really want him to go to the Nets. I
It's a
don't love that
weird
fit at
super
all.
team. It's not a good
Yeah,
fit.
no, and Harden and Durant are two
Oh,
guys that I would
Bronson.
so all.
Bronson, you've done it. You win the chat. We should do an award. We should do an award in the chat.
Best comment.
Best comment. And you know what we just did?
Congratulations.
Bronson won it.
That was a good one. That was very, very good. Very, 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 very well done. Well played.
I'm on
all
fire.
right, man.
Even he knows it. Kyrie and Harden. I don't know. And you never know. Like Kyrie, Harden, the Snake. It might work out. Like that.
Honestly,
might be a team that destroys the Lakers.
If
But it might be a disaster.
if
Like,
the
there's
Nets
no middle ground
if
there.
the Nets swapped Kyrie for Harden, then I'm in. Now I'm in. I don't want. I just don't know how this works with Kyrie.
I don't want Kyrie on any team.
He's not-
I want to
yeah.
back. I don't
He's
like
not,
Kyrie.
No, he's not my guy. No, he's probably one of my least favorite basketball players, if not my least favorite. He's in the top 5.
Give me like swap Kyrie for Rondo straight up.
That's not bad. Where's Rondo at now? He signed for this somewhere weird.
He's not in.
He's
LA
not a Laker
is he?
anymore. No,
I could not tell you where Rondo is. I'm gonna Google that quick before we
he
go.
signed somewhere funky.
Rajon is with the Hawks.
Hawks. That's right.
Yeah, because he was just a straight up free agent.
That's right.
He missed 45 games anyway.
No, I think Harden. If I had to handicap it, I'd say your market is probably
Scott Conn.
50%. Yeah. I think 50. Yeah, for sure. I think 50%. Harden ends up on the Nets. 25% chance secret team. 20% chance Sixers. 5% chance Rockets. I think Rockets are going to blow it up.
People are very excited about college basketball.
Are we coming up on the Challenger anniversary too? Can we make some more questionable jokes?
More insensitive jokes.
I watched the Challenger Netflix series. That was good.
Rams on 3rd and 1, ran backwards. We're going to need 3 scores. When you bet 10.5, a field goal doesn't do you a whole lot of good. You prefer
All right.
touchdowns.
So this is where the minus EV. This is where the minus EV McVay
If you want to
shows
run
up.
that play, just throw it at the end zone. And they missed it.
Did they?
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yeah. We broke the Rams, guys. Sorry.
Wow. Wide right. 44-yarder.
The thing is, they're still.
Do you agree with McVay? Do you agree with McVay's decision to kick that? Do you agree with
No, I
McVay's
had gone for
decision to
that.
kick that? Why did he
Wait.
kick it?
Because he's dumb. Because he's a big dumb dick. I'm gonna go pull up EDJ and see what they would have said. I'm guessing they would have said to go for that.
What does the math say?
It doesn't have it up. I can look at Ben Baldwin's thing. I'm trying to think what his 4th down bot is called now.
Called fourth down decision bot.
Beep 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 beep. 4th and 8. It hasn't updated. It's still on the 4th and 8 for Tampa to kick the field goal, saying it was okay to kick that field goal.
It was okay.
It'll be interesting to see when the 4th down bot updates. So, all right. I'm probably gonna go home. I have. Do you see that Kelly just accused us of stealing his shtick?
What's that?
Remember when he said he was gonna just commentate a whole game?
Oh.
And now this overtime goes like halfway into the 3rd quarter. Well, I mean, you did not get us to sign any sort of paperwork, an NDA, whatever, all that stuff. So
My guess is that this is going to be a bad decision by the Rams when we see the bot.
yeah, it'll be interesting.
Okay.
If you want the Rams team total, if you didn't bet it now, it's already down to 7.5.
Field goal attempt plus 1.1.
Oh, it's up?
Yeah.
Okay.
The bot wanted it to kick a field goal.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm just gutty.
I mean, your short passing game has been so crisp all game.
Thanks, Brett.
What did Brett
No,
say?
Brett beat us to it. Like, we should have just read what he wrote. He wrote that the bot said good call to get the field goal. So, bot's broken. All right.
Bot
I'm
is
gonna go.
broken.
I'm gonna
All
go
right,
play
man.
with the kids. Christmas present early. I'm gonna fire up the Switch tonight. One of the games came, so I'm gonna play it.
Cool, man. Hey,
Try it out.
I'll talk to you on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy.
Good luck.
If anybody who's traveling and won't be around to catch us and lives in America, because you people who don't live in this country don't get to celebrate our Thanksgiving. We will have a happy Thanksgiving, and you can. I wonder if there's any Canadians who just take the day off, like to watch football. I bet Kelly does. He's a psycho.
Dude.
Like, if I lived in Canada, I would take the day off to watch football.
Hell yes. Obviously. Absolutely.
Like, I'm taking American Thanksgiving off.
Absolutely.
Wesley
Yes.
Sodsman, great turkey boy.
Yeah.
Great turkey boy. Great turkey day, boys. Thanks a lot, guys. No,
All right. Yeah.
We'll be there for all three games.
Brady pick.
just threw a pick. You got a pick prop for the season, too, buddy.
Number what on the season? I think that's
7?
number
I think
8.
it's 7 or 8.
I think it's number 8. Let me see. I need him to get to 11. How bad was it? It was a bad pick. Oh my God, it was a bad pick.
Yeah,
Yuck.
you don't have to take the day off to watch football in Australia. It's on at 3 in the morning. You just can't go to bed.
That was a bad pick. Yikes, Brady. He has played so poorly in these primetime games, man. He cannot play well at night. I don't get it. Yeah, that was his 8th this season. 3 more to go to catch that prop.
Back in field goal range. They need a touchdown here, or I will just turn the game off and play. I got the Goose Game.
At least the clock's not really flying. You
Untitled
got the Goose Game. Okay, cool.
The Goose Game I sent you the.
Nice. Good.
I'm gonna go be a terrible goose. Funny to me.
All right, man. I'll talk to you on Thanksgiving. Actually, talk to you tomorrow. We're going to record the deep dive the day early, and we're going to get it up to you so you guys can enjoy it with plenty of time to spare before the Thursday football games. Cool?
Yep.
All right. Best of luck.
Week flies, and you get to Thanksgiving soon.
I know. It's a chill week. Nobody's working.
I'm
Nobody.
working just in case Reed's in the chat. I'm working my ass off.
Well, yeah, obviously. You are. We are. We're working 2 jobs here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough.
All right.